Hello, everybody. I greet you all. So today I'd like to share my dream. Actually, it's more of an experience that I once had in a dream. Way back in the year 2008, at night, in the very early morning hours of the night. I think it was maybe like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. there that time. I had this dream. Um, I was in a place. I saw myself that I was in a place at around 3 p.m. in the dream. And then we were like in a field, and then I could see the grasses and some trees, and we were a lot of people, I remember. And it was a bright day, the sun was out, and it's like we were just there waiting. And then all of a sudden, we heard this great voice from heaven that spoke, and the voice said that wafuatao ndio watakaoingia mbinguni. Like in English, the following are the ones that are going to enter into heaven. So we were waiting, and all of a sudden, I saw people going up. People caught up in the air. They were going up very fast. They started leaving one by one, leaving the ground. And I was there. I tried to jump, I couldn't jump. I saw people going up. It's what is called the rapture of the church, where the Bible calls it the wedding lamb, the wedding feast, the wedding of the Lamb of God, like it describes in the book of First Thessalonians from chapter 4:16 down to 18. It speaks about the saints of God being caught up in the air. That's exactly what happened. I saw it. And then on the other part of the dream, I saw immediately after that the world plunged into darkness, huge darkness. Like that time when it's almost like 7 p.m. at night. That's what happened. There was no more light. It happened just instantly. Then I remember I was going into walking and seeing different people in their outside their homes, and what I could notice when I looked at them closely is that I saw how they looked so hopeless. That's the part that really shocked me. They looked so hopeless. In fact, they were sitting there and looked so hopeless, and they looked like as if they were dead and yet they were alive. They were in shock, you know. Then 2 years later, 2010, I had also a similar dream where I saw that it was after the rapture had happened, and it was like some people, like, you try to go up, then you couldn't go up, but then it come down. Like you try to go jump, but still come down. And then again, this time around, I also saw darkness in the earth. You see, there was darkness again, and you couldn't see like people clearly until you had to come very close to a person's face and look at him. Then that's when you could recognize them. It was hard to recognize people from a distance. There was darkness and loneliness, and you know, it's crazy actually. Then, like 7 years later, I saw again another dream whereby the rapture again had taken place. Like the church had already gone to heaven. So what I saw this time around, I didn't see the buildings, like they were all flattened, and it looked like, I don't know, like it was on a war zone or something, because all the tall buildings were all flattened. I didn't see any building standing. And what caught my attention, I saw on the road, the tarmac road, I saw holes that had been dug all over, everywhere on those roads. Actually, I realized in the dream that these were tombs that had just opened. I saw that tomb were like rectangle shaped, some were like circular shaped. They were all over the tarmac road, and I was walking there, walking. In another part of the dream, I saw myself running running on another. I was running on a tarmac road, and I was shouting, "Jesus, Jesus!" It's kind of crazy, And I met this guy whom I knew very well that he was not born again. He was asking me like, "Why are you here? Why are you still here? Why are you not gone? Why are you here?" So I came to realize that after the rapture, if you're a Christian and you're left behind, and you knew that the raptures are going to take place, you're gonna face so much tribulations and persecutions because people will know you everywhere you go. Everybody knows you are a Christian. Even those who did not know you back then, they will know you that you were a Christian. You see, and the feeling that one feels when he's or she's left behind is so pathetic. One feels like sad, like you wanna cry, like you wanna mourn, like you want to puke, like as if you're dead and yet though you're alive. And then there's this cold you feel. There's no sun rays. I pray that God, He may help us all, that we may not be left behind. We may make it to the rapture and enter into the glorious wedding supper, the wedding feast of the Lamb of God. God bless you all.